Alright guys, back on site at Jeff's place. Got my crew with me, Lindsay, Austin, and the puppy. We are putting in some work already. I just killed the backhoe so I could talk to you guys. We cut up a lot of this stuff already, just the big tree tops mostly left. I was gonna give that cedar away, turns out it's a little small. It's 12 inches on the bottom, but it tapers down to 10 pretty quick, and he needs 12 or bigger. So we're just gonna keep burning all this stuff up. Now that this dirt's dried out of these root balls, I can knock some of it out. Anyway, I need more dirt, and I'm kind of trying to put a little method here to start grabbing some. You can see this is where the hill falls away to the north side of Jeff's property. A little bit of tree line. We have to keep the right of way for the power line, so we can't get too far in there. But I'm gonna start stealing some of this dirt from my fire pit, just working my way down the hill. What I'm trying to do is build up Jeff's house pad area a little bit. I've removed a bunch of stumps and made some giant holes in there, so I need to start bringing in dirt and then just packing everything down. I'm gonna get all these stumps out of here today now that I can knock the dirt out of them. Got a big one right over here. But you can see I've started to pack down this dirt coming off the end of his driveway. This is pretty solid in here. What we need to do is start back there. You can see I've dumped a little bit of dirt back there. But I need to just keep bringing dirt, just keep dropping it in here. All right guys, I'm gonna start with knocking this tree out. We're just gonna knock it over in the fire, dig it up. Then I'm gonna start stealing dirt from here. And I'll just pile it right over here. We can just run up the hill, grab it. Start backfilling that area over there.
Well, I used to wake the morning before the rooster crowed, searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Run them down to the corner, down to the country store, cash them in and give my money to a man named Curtis Lowe. Old Kurt was a black man with white curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine, he did not have a care. He used to own a no-dobro, used to play across his knees. I give old Kurt my money, he'll play all for me. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe.
Hey guys, slept good last night. Lindsay forgot the air mattress though, so she wasn't happy about that. So you can see we pretty much got dirt the whole way. I need to pack it down. I know it's hard to see in these shadows, but there's some tracks and stuff like that. I need to started packing it, but I just need to keep going. There's a hole right in here that I need to fill. All right guys, I want to show you these terraces. I hadn't really showed y'all any of this because, well, I was just trying to make some progress. Sometimes you'll work out here for 4 hours and make no progress at all. So it's hard to get out and film and stuff like that. But you can see this is going to be the high spot. And then there's a flat, 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 flat. So there's 4 steps up. I can only imagine that's hard to see. Let me try to go out to the road and give you a better view. All right, and they're not completely shaped up yet, so it might still be hard to tell, but here's the first one. And there's about a 1.5 to 2 foot step up to the next row. And I just repeated that over and over. Jeff said he wants to put his first chicken run right here. So I made that last one a little more gradual of a step down. But yeah, I think that's gonna keep water in this area. I don't know, it's hard to tell on the camera, but this is quite a slope that comes down. So water is just gonna be pouring off this all the time and be no benefit to his property. If anything, it'll do washouts. So I'm not saying that this is going to be permanent, that it's going to hold forever, because we're not like back, you know, the right way would be to put rock on these or something and establish it. But Jeff is going to seed this area, so once the root base starts, then it should hold itself in place. But anyway, you get the idea. Really the strategy was to steal a bunch of dirt for his house pad. We just made it productive while we were doing it. Hopefully it works out. I'm kind of proud of how nice they look, because I expected to do a way worse job, but I knew at any time I could just tear out the high spots and turn it back into a hill. So all right guys, so we got our terraces pretty much shaped. Now what we're gonna do is, right where it steps down, we're gonna dig a trench right there that we can backfill with wood. So it's gonna be a terrace, but whenever the water comes down, it's gonna fall basically where there's wood, so that's going to help retain the moisture, but we'll leave the side of it up for an area to walk on. And eventually Jeff will plant where the wood's at, and that'll help the plants always have water. So I was just kind of explaining what I'm doing. I'm gonna set you guys up so y'all can watch. right, guys. Thank you, Lindsay, for your help. You can see all the flags. Holy crap. Every one of those is a stump. But most of them are small. There's a couple big ones. That one's decent size. This one's ginormous. But most of them are small. Can you hear me over the locusts? All right, guys. So we have built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are shelves right here, so we'll build up the Hugelkultur mound, and then there will be a terrace for each step. Like I said, this one will have one. We couldn't think of a more productive way to get the dirt and improve the land. So thank you to my members. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.